having a distracted mind can feel so frustrating. I know what that's like. You know, when you sit down at your desk and you're like, right, I'm going to spend 2 hours focusing on deep work now to create the success that you truly want. And then you find your mind simply pulling you in all sorts of directions, from email to social media to shopping to falling down a YouTube hole, whatever is going to catch your eye. And before you know it, those 2 hours are simply drifted by. And then you think there's something wrong with you. So I wanted to bring your attention to something which no one really seems to talk about when it comes to having a distracted mind. And that is, you probably don't have a distracted mind. I know this sounds odd, but your mind is simply repeating an algorithm of distraction. There is a difference. So your mind is a prediction machine. It simply repeats over and over what it has been trained to do. As soon as you sit down at your desk, your mind now begins to repeat the algorithm of, okay, let's have a look at Amazon, let's go shopping, let's look at emails, let's argue with people online, let's look at social media. Whatever distractions your mind has been trained to look at, it will simply repeat. So you have to break that algorithm. And you can do that by creating a system where those distractions are super hard for you to access. Because willpower really doesn't work, which is why it's so frustrating for you. Systems will beat willpower every time. The other thing that I'm going to suggest to you, which is unusual, and most of you won't get it, but some of you, this will hit hard, is when you feel your mind pulling you in all sorts of directions. That's autopilot. Bringing your attention to the present moment, taking a breath, and this is odd, but look within for the part of you that's distracted, the part of you that's repeating the distraction. And what some of you will begin to notice is that part of you will simply begin to dissolve, will begin to disappear. And then there's a void, there's a space. And in that space, your true self can begin to emerge and lead the way with that powerful presence. So, just as a reminder, you're repeating an algorithm of distraction. You have to break it with the system. You can also break the algorithm and change it with the ability to look within for the part of you that's simply repeating it. If you have any questions or any comments, please let me know below. It'd be good to hear from you.